What's going on, family? It's your boy, the one and only, man. Mr. Solution. We in here. Hey, hey, hey. It's my first live, y'all. So, cut the beat. Let me tell y'all, man. It's gonna be a little rocky. Don't expect this to be a master production and all that and all this, man. Look, my first live. I had to get things together. That's why I didn't drop a vlog this week. Just wanted to bring everybody and show everybody what I've been doing and what I've been working on. Um, Not really much going on. I'm gonna tell y'all what we're gonna be talking about today. I'm gonna give y'all an update on like the weather and stuff like that. Some diesel prices we're gonna be talking about. Also, FMCSA has gotten some job cuts. We're gonna talk about that. And we're gonna go ahead into some trending topics. Definitely gonna give y'all some stock market news, give y'all update on what the stock market doing. We're gonna talk about D Wade and his daughter or son, whatever that is. We're gonna talk about Trump, with the travel ban, and we're gonna also talk about Antoine Massey, man, one of the New Orleans escapees. We're gonna definitely bring him to the front of the congregation. I got some thoughts on that, man. Let me know what y'all think in the comments and what y'all, how y'all feeling and stuff like that. What's going on, Timothy? I see you in the building, man. Shout out, shout out. And without further ado, let's get straight into it, man. Let's go see what this weather hitting on in the country, man. Let me see what we looking like. Expand this for y'all. For my truckers out there, I know y'all need to see this. This is really like for my over the road guys, man. And it's looking real hot, definitely in the southern parts. Let's see if I can get into it. Let me go into my region. Y'all see how red it is, man. Trying to move this thing over. Y'all see? Let me get it. Let me get it. There we go. A little better view. Looking real hot out here. Man, 100? Do I see 100 in there? Hold on. Let me expand this a little more, man. This look crazy, bro. This is what we deal with in the South, y'all. I know y'all up north, y'all don't have to deal with this type of heat. But so far down here, man, it's looking real egregious, man. Temperatures is terrible. Let me see how I could do this. Y'all bear with me, man. Working with some new systems, trying some new things, and it's not working right for me. But we gonna get there, man. We gonna get there. That's the San Antonio area so far. Go to this public. Get back on here. All right. So the weather ain't looking too bad. I did see that the center of the United States, they're gonna have a lot of rain coming up, y'all. So if y'all driving anywhere from Missouri to Tennessee and stuff like that, definitely bring y'all rain gear, man. So I'm a work on this, man. This the map I was looking at. Was a lot of rain coming through. So y'all bring y'all rain gear for sure, man. It's gonna be wet out there, man. What's going on, DB? I see you in this. I see you in this broadcast. What's going on, man? So yeah, I'm just testing some things out, y'all. I ain't no pro yet, man. But we definitely about to do some different things with the channel, man. Y'all see my background. Y'all see what we doing over here, man. So that's how the weather is doing. Over here it's gonna be hot. You got to know that. If you're in the Texas region, definitely gonna be hot out here. So let's go to what pays the bills, man. Y'all know y'all gotta get y'all diesel. You know what I'm saying? So let's check these diesel prices and what's going on with that. Across the country, we got the national. Let me expand this for y'all so y'all can see this. So the net US average looks like it's about 346. Is that 346? Oh, 345, my bad. Around the East Coast region, y'all looking at 351. In the New England region, I believe that's like Northeast. Y'all looking at 388. Central Atlantic, y'all looking at $3.76. The Lower Atlantic is 338. The Midwest is the same, 338. Gulf Coast, that's around where I'm at. You in the Houston area, man. We definitely look like we got the cheapest gas. So y'all need to come down here, man. So far, this is what y'all looking like, a $3.09 on average in the Gulf Coast region. And Rocky Mountain region, y'all looking at 345. West Coast region, y'all looking at $4.22. In California, y'all down bad, man. Y'all looking at $4.76, bro. Y'all are the highest in the country. We already knew that. Y'all know, if anybody know, y'all live in California, y'all definitely know. Y'all, bro, I don't listen. Honestly, I hear a lot of stuff y'all talk about how good the weather is and it's so beautiful in California, bro. You couldn't pay me to live in California, though. I don't care how beautiful it look. I don't care how nice it is. I don't care how much it don't rain in Southern California. Look, nah, I'm not paying all that money. I'm not paying $5,000 for a 1 bedroom apartment, bro. I'm not doing it. I know that's, you know what I'm saying. I'm exaggerating a little bit, but yo, come on, bro. California, y'all gotta do better. Y'all gotta vote better. Y'all gotta get Gavin Newsom out of there. Y'all got some work to do. LA, y'all gotta get Karen Bassey out of there. It's just y'all just down bad right now, man. I'm sorry to see that for y'all, honestly, cause what y'all paying is agreed. They robbing y'all, and you could say, look, we get paid like what, $37 or $42 on average in California. Yeah, but you paying $3,000 in rent. You paying $5,000 on your mortgage. You paying a bruh, you paying $1,000 a week in gas. Man, look, I'm exaggerating, but bruh, get out of there, man. Get out of there ASAP. So that's y'all diesel prices um for the day, man, on average. That's what y'all looking like. So we gonna go ahead and move along. And I'm gonna check. I do want to discuss this FMCSA job cuts, man. They've been having some job cuts lately, and we gonna see what that's about. We gonna talk about that, man. Let's get into it.
Good morning, everyone. It's Wednesday, June 4th. I'm Kaylee
T
Nix, and
Hill,
this is the
T
Quick
Hill, I
Banks
see
Morning
you.
Minute. The Federal Motor Carrier Safety Administration's detailed budget request for 2026 revealed plans to cut the agency's workforce by about 7%, while simultaneously requesting a slight increase in funding. The USDOT published the request, which will eliminate 89 full-time and part-time positions and increase the budget request to $927 million. An additional $135 million in advance appropriations from the 2021 Infrastructure Act will take the total budget up over $1 billion for next year. Most of the
Okay.
cuts will come from headquarters in Washington. The DOE benchmark diesel price hit a milestone low this week, falling to the lowest point since September of 2021.
We was just
The average
talking
weekly
about that.
retail price was $3.45 a
I just
gallon,
told y'all
declining
that.
7 of the past 8 weeks for a total decline of nearly 19 cents. Futures prices moved up despite news that OPEC Plus would increase output in July by 400,000 barrels per day. The increase
Okay.
continues the trend, which could see the group's 2.2 million barrel per day cut that was enacted in 2023 completely undone by the fall. And the labor dispute with Canada Post continues after the agency rejected a proposal from the Postal Union for binding arbitration. Members of the Canadian Union of Postal Workers have been refusing to work overtime since May 23rd, resulting in
Mm.
delayed deliveries. This action was taken instead of striking for the second time in 6 months. The union objected to a call for the government to go over the union's head and conduct a member vote on the quote, best and final offer, saying a forced vote represented unwarranted government intervention. Canada Post characterized the arbitration in completely opposite terms. Don't forget to sign up for our next FreightWaves virtual event.
All right, we ain't worrying about all that. So basically, they cut the FMCSA jobs. Not sure why they doing that. They're doing cuts on that. Um, they want to cut 7% of the workforce. Now, if y'all don't know what FMCSA is, if you're a truck driver, you got your CDL and stuff. We know that's the Motor Carrier Safety Admission Administration, something like that. I don't know the I don't know their the actual FMCSA, the words meaning, but that's basically the people that sets the rules on like your trucking hours, how long can you ride the truck, how long can you drive the truck, your rest time, your breaks, having your e-log up to date and stuff like that. So they set the rules and stuff and regulations for
Which will
that. So
eliminate
they
89.
will be having some job cuts. So if you are a FMCSA employee, man, get on your job, bro. Do your job, man. Do your job. And so just wanted to touch bases on that type of stuff. That's our trucking news so far for the day as of June 5th, 2025. That's what we got for the trucking world, man. Now let's get into the money, man. This is what really matters. Let's see what the market doing today. Oh, hold on. There you go. All right. So it's kind of transparent. Let me expand this for you guys so y'all can see. This is our stock market news. Let's see what we looking like. This is what I like to pay attention to. So this is the Dow Jones right now. The Dow Jones is red on the day. Is this the daily? No, the Dow Jones is up today. Let's go to it. All right. Well, why is showing red? Am I tripping? I must be tripping. Cause all everything else showing green, but the chart is red. Unless this is a yearly chart. So it's down for the year, it's up on the day. Let me see if I can find a daily. It's transparent background, man. Look, this our first live. So we testing things out, y'all. So bear with me, man. Definitely will be tweaking a lot of things. Okay, I see it right here. S&P 500 is up 0.44%. Wall Street dips as Tesla falls. It's up 44%. If I check my if y'all follow me on Instagram, which is on what is it, Mr. Solution 504. I definitely be posting my account sometimes. I don't really post on there too much, but I definitely post my account, and I am up on the year, man. I'm up probably almost 20%, if not 20% for the year. I definitely advocate for you guys to invest in the market, bro. You see this? Let me show y'all this. Y'all see this? People was panicking when they saw this. When they saw that big drop, they was panicking. Like people was really like sweating in these streets. Do y'all know what I was doing when I saw this drop? I was buying. I was buying, bro. Real talk. I increased my position in Nvidia. I'm heavy in Nvidia. Um, Listen, this is my portfolio. I'm not giving y'all no stock advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Do not take my advice. I'm telling y'all what I'm doing, and I'm heavy on Nvidia. And when it dipped like that, I bought so much Nvidia, bro. And now y'all see this spike up right here. Even though this ain't this the S&P. I mean, Nvidia is a part of the S&P. Y'all see this spike up, bro? You basically I think this is around the time when Trump right here, this date right here, April 3rd, April 2nd, was when he announced the tariffs. And when he announced the tariffs, the market sold off heavy, which is how we got here. We got here in, bro, 2 days, 3 days, 5 days at the most. We done hit a bottom. And ever since then, we recovered all that back within a month, y'all. While y'all was panicking, selling stuff, within a month, we caught all that back. And you know what people trying to do now? They trying to buy into the market. They trying to get in. I advise you, bro, if you look at this chart right here, and I wish I had a better chart for y'all. If y'all look at that chart and look at it since inception, which means since they started it, the chart only goes up. You don't even see stuff like this when you back the chart out and look at the whole picture of the chart. Though, I'm telling y'all, man, listen, don't be selling y'all. If y'all got a good company, like a Nvidia, a Apple, a Microsoft, or I can't say Tesla. I don't trust Tesla. Not I ain't gonna lie. I don't trust Tesla. But like y'all got man, y'all got stocks like that. That's solid companies, man. Hold on to them companies and actually double down on them companies when the market goes down, because you're gonna reap the benefits of it once the market recover, because the market will recover. You gotta understand. The market is comprised of so many billionaires, and a lot of the billionaires that's on Forbes is only billionaires by the stock market. When you look at the LVMH CEO or founder and owner, he's a billionaire and one of the richest men in the world based off of his stock price. That all comes from stock in the company. Elon Musk and Tesla. Like y'all seen, I don't know if y'all seen news where he lost like 100 something billion, probably more than that, 200 something billion. And because Tesla went down so bad, that's how it is, y'all. That's what happens. That's what comes with trading. I mean, that's what comes with investing in this market, man. So definitely stay invested, y'all. Do not do not sell your stock, bro. Do not sell your stock. At least give it about 10 years. And if you in your 20s, your 30s, you could wait 10 years, bro. You in your 40s, you could wait 10 years. 50s, you could still wait 10 years. 60s, you kind of pushing it. 70s, you ain't really got no wait. You looking at basically your grandchildren and stuff like that. And your children, something that you can pass down to them. But bro, you in your 30s, your 20s, you don't need to be worrying about no market crash, bro. You need to be buying more when the market crash. Don't run from it. Jump into it. For real. If it's a good company. Just giving y'all some advice. Warren Buffett, yeah, man. Leon, you know. Warren Buffett, 94 years old, man. He just left Berkshire Hathaway. He just now leaving Berkshire Hathaway. Do not sell, bro. He been invested in companies like Coca-Cola since the 70s or the 60s. Like, dog. And I mean, he probably sold and took profits on some things, but he up big on Coca-Cola. Coca-Cola paid him so much money just in dividends. It's crazy, bro. It's crazy, man. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shout out DB, man. I'm telling you, Journey. I see you, bro. Dog, that was the best time to buy, man. Around that time, man, April, I was buying. No lie. My mark, bro. If I'm gonna actually post it on Instagram, man. So y'all make sure y'all follow me on Instagram. I'm gonna post how bad my how bad my portfolio was, man. I was in a negative heavy, heavy. But I didn't sell. When you sell, that negative count. If you don't sell, it's gonna come back, bro. Don't even trip. It's gonna come back. All right. Do I wanna, y'all let me know, man. do y'all want to talk about this D-Wade stuff? This Trump. I mean, we're gonna talk about one of them. We're gonna talk about all of them, but what order do y'all want to go in this? Cause I'm really reluctant on talking about this D-Wade stuff. I'm gonna talk about it, but man, it's just a sad story, man. Let's get into it, bro. Let's get into it. So we're gonna go ahead into this D-Wade conversation. Now we're in our popular topics, or however you trending topics. This is what we gonna start talking about. So buckle up, man. If y'all don't want to hear this, y'all can roll out. Sorry, listen. We gotta talk about it. I know this is a trucking channel, but listen, we gotta talk about it, man. This is a teaching moment. So let's get into the lesson.
Different.
All right. Let's expand this. I ain't putting it on full
That's your job.
screen. Hold on. I ain't putting it on full screen, but this is my guy, D-Wade, right here. Y'all know about him. Oh, my dog Leon, you say you day trade? You gotta know what you're doing, boy. I day trade too. You gotta know what you're doing, man. I day trade futures. So listen, this is his son, y'all. It says Zaya Wade, co-founder, translatable, LGBTQI. Let me stop right here because I feel like they add a letter every year. At first, it was LGBT, then it was Q, then they added I, then they added A. Like when all this stuff, when all that got added. For one, we gonna get to the video, but let me just say this: if you are a girl and you like girls, you're lesbian, right? If you are a boy and you like boys, you gay, right? Once you get into the trans and the queer and the bisexual, like all that, I think the only letters y'all need is L and G. You either lesbian or you gay. You either like boys or you like girls. It's only two different genders. Like, what we got all these different letters for? It's L and it's G. That's it. If you a boy and you dressing up like a girl and you like boys, you gay. If you're a girl and you dressing up like a boy and you like girls, you're a lesbian. What? What? Am I wrong? Am I tripping? Like, y'all let me know. It's only an L and a G. That's it. What's all this? What was? I don't know, bro. I don't get it. But let's see what they talking about, man. Let's see.
What you guys doing?
Welcome to the timeout. Can we get some Zaya Wade love in here? Can we get some welcome to
Well, thank you.
Zaya, have you ever watched our show?
Yes.
Oh,
I watched the like, like the kind of premiere episode.
I just seen something.
And it was amazing. Since then, okay, but
See, your kids always want you to support
Now look at this.
them,
Man, I can't.
but are they supporting you?
okay, but see you see now. See now, it's different though. It's different. That's your job. That's your job. That was the house and the food and everything else. Yeah, like you got it.
Y'all, this is a boy, and it's disturbing to me, y'all. Like, as a father of two sons, I'm not going for this, bro. You're not coming in my house dressing up like a girl, like you. What? And you supporting this. Listen, this is gonna be unpopular, but honestly, I think the whole trans thing, I think it's a mental issue, y'all. I think it's literally a mental issue, and I feel sorry for y'all that struggle with that. And it's just sad to see, bro. You got a grown son that turned 18, and he.
It's all good. I just want to start off.
Aren't I getting these A's though? But
we definitely gonna get to that. All right. So the first question goes to me, and we're here on our Timeout show, which we talk a lot of sports on this show. And I wanted you to come and sit on this show.
Y'all. Look at his nails. So D-Wade is painting his nails now. He got a man purse. I ain't even show y'all that video. He got a man purse he carry around now. Bro, I think in the next year or two, he gonna come out. He gonna come out. And y'all, honestly, in 2005, 2006, 7, 8, 9, D-Wade was my favorite player. I'm a basketball player. Like, I crafted my game and based off of D-Wade. So this hurt me the most, honestly. This was my guy. And I wouldn't be seen wearing a jersey of his with his name on the back, dog. No lie. That was my dude, bro. And I'm so disappointed.
Because there's other fathers on this show, there's other dads, and there's other different perspectives outside of just your father that that can ask questions and you can give that feedback. But sports is a part of our life. As I see you sit there with that Wade 9 shirt on underneath that Mew Mew jacket that you're rocking. Very nice outfit, by the way.
Thank you.
Can we talk about sports? Because everybody out there, all the comments that I get, they always be like, Zaya plays sports. Zaya know how to dribble. Blah, 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 blah. Have you ever liked basketball?
Yes. Yeah. And I still do to this day. Playing is...
I'm going to stop stopping it, but listen. Just imagine this dude on a WNBA team. Because that's where we going. It's getting to that point, y'all. He's going to be on a WNBA team. If not him, another one. Watch what I tell you. All right,
is interesting, but supporting. I mean, it's like you could literally say it's in my blood. So, of course, I played it when I was a kid, and like in school and everything. And I, not to toot my own horn, but I was a bit of a natural. And every once in a while, it's fun. I was on like a little retreat with some classmates recently, and we and smoked him, but it's fine. I still gotta. I can do what I can do. Okay, I can do what I can do.
See what I'm saying?
So
I can line it up. I still have a couple skills. Dribbling, I don't know, but
you grew up.
Shot,
you grew up sitting in row 3.
I mean, I watched it my whole childhood, and then you get home and your brothers play it, so you play it your whole childhood too. So I mean,
so you can hoop a little bit.
I can.
So everybody out there. Yes. You can't dribble.
Exactly.
It exists. I would need to.
DNA is in there.
I would need to refine it a little bit, but the raw talent is still there.
But you're an athlete.
Oh, straight up.
That I do know.
Bro, listen, I got this video sent to me. Zaya playing flag football.
Caption flag.
Caption flag.
Oh my goodness.
An intense.
Cosmo.
Boom! Let me run that back. I sent it to you.
You sent it to me. Yeah, you sent it to me.
Oh my goodness.
That was a fun day. It was like a spirit week thing, and I just signed up because
you was playing with a spirit.
You were playing with spirit.
It was Spirit Rally. I had to. Yeah.
I'm gonna attribute that to her growing up in Miami, because we all about speed.
And these fools ain't even saying nothing about it. They just patty caking the whole. Ain't nobody really standing on business, bro. I don't care what you do, honestly. Just like you say, don't force it on me. Don't teach my kids none of this at school. Don't do none of that, bro. Just do you. If you could do you, stay out my way, we good. I ain't tripping. Do your thing, dog. Yeah. So, yeah, we got that in and out the way, man. I don't really want to do all that too much, man. So let's move it on along. Let's get up out of the whole D-Wade conversation. And I want to go ahead and move to my guy Trump. He's banning travel for certain countries. Let's see what that's about, man. Let's see what that's about.
Big story in our country this morning making headlines. President Donald Trump is following up on an executive order he signed on his first day back in office.
It directs cabinet members in screening visitors from particular countries. News 4 San Antonio's Christina De Leon has more on the travel ban that is set in place. She's at the San Antonio International Airport with more. Good morning, Christina.
Yeah, good morning and happy birthday, Marissa. President Trump signing that proclamation just hours ago last night, and it has come with a list of countries that he believes wish would do us so harm, which basically would mean those folks would not be able to fly into the U.S. Starting Monday, he says, for security concerns, it's hard for the U.S. to vet visitors from these places.
All the countries that he's banning travel from. I see Haiti, I see Cuba, I see Venezuela, I see Chad. Is that? Okay, I see Chad, Libya, Iran, Afghanistan, Turkmenistan, Myanmar, Yemen, Somalia, Sudan. Okay. Laos. I thought it was good in Laos. I don't know, y'all. I'm just Trump ain't playing no games, man. Let's see.
Ban would include nationals of Afghanistan, Myanmar, also known as Burma, Chad, the Republic of Congo, Equatorial Guinea, Eritrea, Haiti, Iran, Libya, Somalia, Sudan, and Yemen. Trump's proclamation partly restricts the entry of people from 7 other countries as well. Notably, the list does not include Egypt, and that is the native country of the suspect in Sunday's anti-Semitic attack in Boulder, Colorado. Now, a White House official says the president made that final decision about the ban after that incident.
Oh.
Part of the role of the executive branch is to enforce the border laws of the country.
Queued up for y'all, man. They had a guy in Colorado was throwing Molotov cocktails on people, man. So we definitely want to. Let me get another point of view from that. Let's see if we can find something else.
U.S. President Donald Trump has announced a full travel ban on 12 countries and partial ban on 7 others. Their countries his administration deems dangerous, calling them a risk to national security. Reporter Steve Futterman is on this story for us. He joins us now from Los Angeles. So, Steve, what are the details on these bans?
Well, Arthi, if you hear travel ban and Donald Trump, you may say, didn't I hear this once before? Yes. In 2017, Donald Trump imposed what was widely called a Muslim ban. This is similar, not identical. As you mentioned, 12 countries will be affected with this total travel ban. We can take a look at some of them now. Mostly countries in the Middle East and Africa, among them Afghanistan, Libya, Iran, Somalia. There are other countries, 7 other countries. We can take a look at those right now who will be given partial travel bans. These countries include, you see there, Cuba, Laos, and Venezuela. Now, Trump, in making his announcement last night, talked about people who enter the U.S. and don't leave, people who enter the U.S. legally who don't leave, and people who enter the U.S. illegally. Take a listen.
The recent terror attack in Boulder, Colorado, has underscored the extreme dangers posed to our country by the entry of foreign nationals who are not properly vetted, as well as those who come here as temporary visitors and overstay their visas. We don't want them. We will not allow people to enter our country who wish to do us harm, and nothing will stop us from keeping America safe.
Now, the man he referred to there in Colorado, he was an Egyptian man, entered the country legally, but stayed beyond his work permit. Ironically, Egypt is not on either of those lists. Now, there are some exemptions. Green card holders will be exempted. And very interestingly, Arthi, people who are athletes and coaches for next year's World Cup and the 2028 Summer Olympics here in LA, they are also exempted from this travel ban. So we'll see how it goes. But right now, this is scheduled to take effect on Monday.
As with many of the U.S. president's recent policies or proposals, there are legal challenges often. Is that the case here, too?
There will be. We haven't seen any today. This was just announced last night, but I would not be surprised if we see some legal challenges as early as today. And there has been some pushback. Let's take a listen to a UN representative in Africa who's very much opposed to what Trump is proposing.
Refugees are coming in very dire situation. What they are reporting to us is difficult to hear. Horrendous stories of human rights violation. They are fleeing in terror. Many under fire, extortion, as they reported to us.
Now, these are some people who might have been allowed into the U.S. before the travel ban, who might not be allowed to right now. And this is one of the big concerns. People who need to leave, who the U.S. is one of their only places of refugee status they can get. Will they be prevented from coming here? Now, you mentioned the legal challenges. There were legal challenges in 2017. In fact, the Supreme Court, after several revisions where Trump's proposals were rejected, Trump tweaked his proposals, and the Supreme Court gave him eventually basically broad authority to stop people from certain countries from entering the U.S. So it'll be very difficult, I think, for legal challenges because the Trump people know what they can do and they know what was rejected in 2017.
Steve, thanks for the latest on this. That's reporter Steve Futterman in Los Angeles.
All right. Thank you, Steve. So what it sounds like is he's banning people from entering the country coming from those other countries. So it looks like the good has to suffer for the bad, y'all. It's unfortunate. So, man, I feel sorry for people that I'm thankful, to be honest, man. I'm thankful to even be born in this country. I'm thankful to have the opportunities that I have, and it's people that's in unfortunate situations, and the good got to suffer for the bad. Sorry, that's the way he's operating in the office, man. So I feel sorry for those that's outside the country that's actually good people and want to come, for a better life. U.S. is where it's at, and I wish y'all the best, man. Hopefully, y'all can get y'all situation in y'all own country fixed. And I mean, you only have to deal with this for 4 years, so maybe things will change once he's out of office. Now they've been talking about him doing 3 terms and a third term and stuff like that. I think they really trolling, to be honest with y'all. I think they meaning like his policies and stuff they gonna keep going, but I don't think he gonna serve no another term, man. I don't think he gonna do that. So for our main event, at least for me, this is close to home, y'all. I'm from New Orleans, as y'all know. If y'all been rocking with me, y'all know. Y'all see the background. Let me go ahead to it. Y'all see the background. That's the Superdome, man, of my home. So we are gonna talk about this guy, Antoine Massey, man. One of the escapees from the New Orleans jail. And we're gonna see what he has to say. And I'm gonna give y'all my comments. I do have some thoughts on this. And we definitely gonna gonna see what he got to say, man. So let's see what he talking about.
I'm one of the ones that was let out of GC. What I want to talk about today is for this.
First off, he said he was let out, right? So they saying, basically he's saying like they lying saying he escaped and all this and all that. Listen, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro. You wasn't let out, big dog. You wasn't let out. You escaped, man. That's how they gonna play it. That's what they gonna run with. You wasn't let out. I understand you on video. You don't want to admit to, that you escaped or anything like that. But you wasn't let out, big dog. But let's see what he got to say.
While I was in Orleans Parish Jail, I was in custody for almost 8 months. All right, 6 months, something like that. I was in there for theft of a motor vehicle and domestic abuse involving strangulation. That's what I was in Orleans Parish for. Okay, but before I was in Orleans Parish, I was in a jail called St. Tammany Detention Center. All right, St. Tammany Jail here and St. Tammany Parish. There's 2 different parishes, Orleans and St. Tammany. Okay, today what I want to talk about is that I was on 2nd degree kidnapping, 2nd degree rape, domestic abuse, battery involving strangulation, domestic abuse, battery, violation of protective order, right? On this woman right here, her name is Diamond White. That's her name. This is a district attorney drop form right here. And she's not a child, she's an adult, a full adult. I was dating this woman. This is a legalized affidavit saying all allegations against me is false. All allegations against me is false. I was nowhere around her or none of that during the timing of the date, which was November the 10th of 2024. Okay, so I was in Centennial, right? And I was on a regular domestic charge, right? So
I gotta look that up, man. I gotta look that up.
on me because I was on a domestic charge. So with that being said, is that once that occurred, and the charges was refused or whatever, they shipped me to Orleans Parish where I had more charges. It was the theft of a motor vehicle and the domestic abuse, battery, involving strangulation. So once I got in Orleans Parish jail, all right, I have from the district attorney's office, this woman who they say that I initially raped in another parish and in Orleans Parish is the same woman here. It's not different females. It's the same grown woman, not a child, a grown woman. Okay, she did the same thing in Orleans Parish, right? Correct. I'm about to show you how the system is corrupted. Okay, she did this, right? Saying all allegations against me is false, and she even saying it. You know, she let them know the truth that I never did this to her. I never hit her. I was nowhere around her, nothing. She got mad and thought that I was dealing with another woman. That's why she did what she did to me. You know what I'm saying?
Let me know if this the video.
Another thing too, once I got into Orleans Parish, I was there for like a month or something like that. Okay, a lot went on as that time progressed. Okay, if you was an innocent person and you know the judges and DA know that this person is saying that all the charges that you're on that you did not do, why was you still in jail? Louisiana have the highest incarceration rate in the world for putting black people away. Yes, at the end of the day, in my younger life, I'm not gonna lie, I was causing problems. I was young. My daddy got killed when I was 7 years old. My mom had to raise 4 children by herself, so I had to find a way to try to help my mother. You feel what I'm saying? But as time went on, the person that
All right, let's see. This what you was talking about, big dog? Yeah, hold on, let me adjust to the screen.
Who and what you was. I tried. Do you understand? But they don't know us. They don't know us from a can of paint. So I'm asking you to continue to do the right thing. I'm proud to see
Y'all
that
see
you
she
was
got that
bold
Saints
enough
hat
to
on,
do
huh?
this. But I feel like you coming to an end with it. You running out of
I got you,
resources.
big dog.
You running out of time. Let's end it. Let's end it. Let's end it now.
Alright, what's up with the YouTube fam? I'm back again with another video right now. Listen, this is another video pertaining to
No! Him and the major man who be in the courtrooms with all the heavy cases is willing to walk you in, son. I know you saw the videos. I know you see me how I jumped in that water with you.
She did that.
I'm happy to see you alive. I'm happy to see that you're doing the right thing. You're trying to do it safe. But you don't have to do this alone. We are here with you, son. The people is waiting on you. They will walk you in there personally. We know the system corrupt. I tried to let them see who and what you was. I tried. Do you understand? But they don't know us. They don't know us from a can of paint. So I'm asking you to continue to do the right thing. I'm proud to see that you was bold enough to do this. But I feel like you coming to an end with it. You run.
All right, let me I'm gonna let her say a few more things, but let me just get my thoughts out on this. So I appreciate him for speaking out on this situation and shedding light on the injustices that people face in the Orleans Parish jail. I definitely know what he's talking about. He not lying about how corrupt it is. I've been in that jail. I know exactly what he's talking about. Trust me. I've been in that jail multiple times. And yes, I had a pass, man. So I definitely know what he's saying, and he ain't lying on that for real. My thing is, bro, you making it harder on yourself. Like, yeah, you got out and you was able to tell your side, but at the end of the day, you still gonna get charged. Even if you beat this charge that they put you in there on, you're not gonna beat this escape charge, dog. You still gonna go have to sit down and you gonna have to go to Angola for this. You ain't going back to Orleans. You going to Angola, you going to the Louisiana State Penitentiary. Like, and you gonna be in there for some years, big dog. Honestly. Like, I think you could have went about this a better way. You could have had one of your people speak out for you. As you could see, you got a auntie. She's speaking out for you right now. So, man, it's bad, bro. I wish it never happened, but dog, you making it even worse on yourself, bro. To be honest with you, it ain't gonna go good for you. The best case scenario, you get taken into custody alive. That's the best case scenario. Sorry.
Running out of resources. You running out of time. Let's end it. Let's end it. Let's end it now. Let's end it now. I'm going to put Pastor Brown's number on the screen. Call Pastor Brown because everything you need, Pastor Brown have.
All right, so she looked like she was willing to help, man, and she willing to get this man a lawyer and stuff like that. So I think he need to go ahead and turn himself in. He need to call it quits, man. He need to let it go and fight this from the inside. You got to get your lawyer. You got to fight it the right way. You gonna be on the run forever doing it like this, bro. I know he plan on turning himself in soon, but dog, get you something to eat, man. Get go lay up somewhere and be prepared to sit down for some years, bro, because it's coming, dog. It's coming, dog. What's up, Jeff? I see you, big dog. I appreciate y'all for joining in. Now, I wasn't planning on doing this for this long, man. So this is just something that I want to add to the channel. I want to start going live at least probably once or twice a week, man, and just talk about like popular topics. Definitely get y'all the up to date stuff on the trucking industry. If they got any new news coming out on the trucking industry, I want to keep y'all up to date to that type of stuff. But I definitely want to add the live format to the channel, man, because this is gonna help the channel grow even more. And I got a lot to say. And I got the systems and stuff, man. I could do, man. Hey, listen. We definitely investing into the channel, man. We got some good things on the rise. I appreciate y'all for rocking with me, bro. Couldn't do it without y'all, man. So thank y'all for being here. Thank y'all for rocking with me, man. And Mr. Solution, we out of here, baby. I see y'all on the next one.